Happy day, friends. We're actually going to take a look. This is for you if you are presently in college, trying to finish up school. A fellow Gemini had asked me to do a reading on energy surrounding finishing. So we'll look at the semester. We don't want to look too far, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you guys have not already, watch your weekly, watch your Messy Monday. So we got dances on one foot, balancing act, feast of plenty, choices and their consequences, and horned cactus, resourcefulness. For those of you where you're really starting to feel like you're juggling a little bit more than you'd like to, and things feel really difficult, especially to the point where like you're contemplating quitting, you need to take some accountability, friend. I frequently refer to myself as a serial dropout. I started college full ride, degree for pre-med mathematics, and I dropped out of school. And then I went to school for dental assisting. I finished that, didn't do shit with that certification. I've gone back to school so many times. And most recently it was for data analytics. First 2 semesters went perfectly fucking fine, straight A's. It was a good time. But my own issue was that I have so many things going on, and I had not quite accepted the fact that for me personally, getting a degree is just something that I want to do because I feel like I'm disappointed in that unused potential, if you will. However, with everything else I got going on, running businesses and caring for my children and being a wife and clients, it's not the end of the world. And so my personal motive for going to school for me in the future has to make sense before I put myself back into that sort of a hole. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel that there's a significant need for some of you to really check in with yourself that same way. What's the motivation for getting the degree? Why are you doing this? And if the only answer you have at the end of the day is because it feels like what you're supposed to do, if there's something that you'd much rather do instead, you want to weigh out for yourself, I'm not telling you what to do, what else you could do and make peace with that decision before you actually make it, right? But for others of you, there's this feeling of stress and a need to ask yourself, like, what can I do differently? For myself, as someone that runs multiple businesses and I homeschool 3 out of my 5 kids, and the other 2, we're keeping up with them because we're all in the same house as a family 24/7. And extra little shit that comes up, and I cook, and you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always something to do. And there are lots of days where I begin to feel like I can't do this. I need this. I need that. I need such so and so. This week, y'all, I've gotten back to really like holding myself accountable for getting started with my task that I absolutely have to complete as early as possible in the day. Some days that looks like starting at 1. Some days it looks like today I got up and got started at 7 o'clock. Before 7 o'clock. And you feel like classes are hard, but there's so many free resources that come along with going to school. The library, the free tutors, the study groups, and so on and so forth. Like, it's almost giving this element of it's difficult because you're not utilizing what's available to you one way or the other. So take that as it resonates. And don't take it personal. A lot of people feel a need to be hurt and howling about someone holding them accountable or really like pointing out the fact that ain't shit wrong here, but there are better ways that you could utilize and optimize your time or your energy, and needing to make the appropriate decisions behind that, right? You live and you learn. You learn and you do better, or you learn and you keep doing the same thing you've been doing and wonder why the fuck it ain't working. Those are your options, Gemini. Do I feel like you're going to be able to finish? Of course. I feel like for a lot of you, going to school, this is something that you've been dreaming of since you were a kid or you have children, where you want to attain this degree because you feel like it's what you need in order to move forward with your plans, right? And I say, especially for those of you who are like, you're going to school to do something that absolutely requires a degree, because on the flip side, I'm a career coach. And for those of you who are like, you're contemplating leaving and this isn't your first time, you like me, we in our 30s and up, even if you're in your 20s, it's okay. And you don't want to fucking do it anymore, but you want more money, you want a better job, you want better situations or circumstances. There are other ways for you to achieve your goals. Get with me. Link is in bio, description box. You can book a reading, you can get career coaching, you can get life coaching, you can send me a tip because you love me. You can do all the things though. And like, even if you're not going to seek out someone to provide you with a service, because y'all know my motto, I don't care who it is, but if you need assistance, you either need to pour that energy into learning about your options or paying somebody that knows to tell them to tell you and fix it and get you going in the right direction. I feel like this is going to be okay. Look, we got levity and level up. Anything is possible, but there are other ways to level up. You got to remember that what you put in is what you will get out. If you feel like it's too hard, chances are you gotta either be fucking for real with yourself or you need to change the way that you are showing up. It's gonna feel a little heavy this semester, y'all. It is, but this, I can tell that this is something that's important to you because it's a lifelong dream, or it's important to you because you feel if you do this, you'll be able to provide a dream to your children or be an example for your younger siblings or the community, or you want to work with kids. I don't know. But strap your fucking boots on or throw the towel in. Finish the semester. You might as well. It's January. It probably just started. But that's what I got, Gemini. Love you. Bye.